Browsed https://www.thehnewscom.pk/latest/1355614-Neil-Horan-reveals-if-he-1-1-direction-lads. OMG, Niall Horan just spilled the ultimate solo versus 1DT and I'm emotionally unstable. Your 1600 plus word fangirl Bible starts NOWWW. Bestius, buckle up because your fave Irish cinnamon roll Neil James Horan just sat his cute butt down on a random football podcast. Yes, football, he's obsessed, okay? And answered the question that has haunted every directioner since 2016. Solo era or band era? Like FR, do you miss the chaos of 5 chaotic kings on stage or are you living for the acoustic guitar in your pajamas vibe? Neil didn't just give us a yes/no, he gave us a whole TED talk and I took notes. Grab your slow hands hoodie, a cup of tea, extra milk, 2 sugars Neil style, and let's dissect every crumb because I'm about to make this the longest, juiciest, most extra deep dive you've ever read. We're going 1600 plus words deep, no skips allowed. Okay, first let's set the scene. It's 2025, Neil is 32, how? He still looks 19, he's got 3 solo albums that slap harder than your ex's rebound, he's headlining festivals, selling out arenas, and casually dropping chart toppers while playing golf with Rory McIlroy like it's NBD. But deep down we all know there's a little piece of his heart that still lights up when someone yells, "OI, in the crowd. So when the host of The Good, the Bad and the Football slid in with the $1 million question, solo or the lads? Neil didn't dodge. He leaned in, did that little cheeky smile that makes knees weak and spilled. He starts soft like, there's added pressure when you work solo. Understatement king. Imagine this. 20,000 screaming humans, 1 spotlight, 1 microphone. No Harry to pass the high note when your voice cracks, no Lewis to hype the crowd with random stories about Kevin the Pigeon, no Liam to dad dance his way out of awkward silences, no Zayn to just stand there looking pretty and hit whistle notes that shatter glass. It's just you. Neil straight up said, it does feel like, well, if you stand out in an arena, everyone's literally looking at you. I felt that in my soul. Remember 1D days? 5 boys equals 5 escape hatches. One interviewer asks, who's single? And 4 boys suddenly become mutes while the 5th takes the bullet. Solo Neil? He's the bullet, the gun, and the target. He even broke down interviews and I'm cackling. Before you had the option to respond to a question if you can, or leave it for the other members. Fact. Picture 2013 press junket. Neil, what's your type? Neil, shrugs, sips water Harry. Launches into 5-minute poetic answer about kindness and bread crisis averted. Now? Neil has to answer about his love life, his golf handicap, and whether he prefers brown sauce or ketchup. The range. He's out here adulting on expert mode and I respect it but also I want to wrap him in a blanket. But here's where it gets iconic. Neil didn't pick a side. He said both. He loves the freedom of solo, writing songs at 3 a.m. in his Dublin mansion, picking every harmony, deciding the setlist, wearing whatever hoodie he wants without Lewis roasting him. He loves that the show is 100% his baby, that Heaven is the wedding song for half the fandom, that Meltdown is everyone's breakup anthem. But he misses the buffer. Misses the inside jokes mid-show, the 5-way harmonies that gave you chills, the group chat blowing up because Harry wore another feather boa. He basically said the band was his safety net and now he's flying solo, terrifying but exhilarating. Then he dropped the bomb that sent every 1D stan into orbit. I think if we were all making the exact same music then probably, you know what I mean, it'd be like Oasis and Blur. Excuse me, sir? He just compared a potential 1D reunion clash to the biggest Britpop beef of the 90s. Translation: thank God we're all doing different vibes or we'd be throwing shade instead of shade umbrellas at festivals. Harry's serving glittery pop rock operas with watermelon sugar high notes, Lewis is festival king dropping bangers like, 2 of Us, that make you ugly cry, Zayn's in his R&B Prince era whispering over trap beats, Liam's, figuring it out, We Love You Payno, and Neil's giving us acoustic heartbreak ballads you play on repeat while staring at rain. Variety equals 0 beef, maximum slay. Let's time travel real quick because context is everything. 2010, 5 babies walk into X Factor. 2011, Up All Night drops, we learn what a boomerang is. 2012, Take Me Home, we're all wearing varsity jackets. 2013, Midnight Memories, we discover they can actually sing. 2014, 4, The Mature Era, Harry's bandanas multiply. 2015, Made in the AM, the goodbye we didn't know was goodbye. 2016, Hiatus announced, fandom enters coma. 2025. 9 years later and we're still manifesting MSG 2.0. Every time Neil breathes near a microphone we trend hashtag One Direction reunion. He knows. He sees the timelines. And instead of shutting it down he leaves the door cracked like, if the music's different, no Oasis versus Blur drama. So are you hinting? Solo discography deep dive because we need to appreciate the glow-up. Flickr, 2017 Baby Neil finding his voice. This town broke SoundCloud. Slow hands made baseline sexy. Heartbreak weather, 2020 pandemic baby. Nice to meet ya, had us dancing in sweatpants. Put a little love on me, healed souls. The show, 2023 chef's kiss. Heaven is pure euphoria. Meltdown is therapy in 3 minutes. You could start a cult is the stalker anthem we didn't know we needed. He sells out arenas by himself, has fans learning Irish slang, grand, crack, sound, and still blushes when someone calls him cute. Protect him. But the 1D crumbs? Lethal. Every solo show he covers night changes acoustic and 20K phones become a galaxy. He still wears the same bracelets from 2012. His golf buddies are Rory and Justin Rose but his group chat still has the lads, allegedly. Lewis sends voice notes roasting his outfits, Harry sends 2 AM memes, Zayn sends fire emojis on every post. The bond is real. Remember when Neil flew to Lewis's documentary premiere? When he hyped Harry's love on tour? When he posted throwbacks on March 25th, anniversary we cry? Brotherhood stronger than any hiatus. Now let's talk pressure. Solo tours equals no safety net. Voice cracks on the first night of MSG? The whole internet hears it. Forget a lyric? TikTok stitches it within minutes. Group tours? 5 voices blend the mistake into oblivion. Neil said the eyes were split before, and I felt that. 1D stages were chaotic but shared. Solo stages are intimate, every strum, every breath, every, how are we feeling tonight Dublin, is on him. Yet he sells out Croke Park, 90K, and makes it feel like your living room. That's range. Interviews though? Comedy gold. 1D days, who's the messiest? Instant chaos. Liam blames Harry, Harry blames Lewis, Neil just eats crisps. Solo Neil has to be witty, deep and flirty in one breath. He's mastered the Irish charm, deflects dating questions with golf anecdotes, cries about his dog, then drops life advice like, be sound to people. We stan a multifaceted king. Oasis versus Blur reference equals chef's kiss. For the Zoomers, 90s Britpop war, Blur posh London, Oasis gritty Manchester, both iconic but beefy. Neil saying, if we all dropped the same album it'd be that, is him telling us the solo lanes are a blessing. Imagine 5 Harry clones? Yes.